let's go, guys. Let's get fired up. So, listen, I'm getting some tea and I have to share this with you guys. And I'm not going to say take it with a grain of salt because this is something that I definitely believe. Now, it is being said that Mr. and Mrs., Ye West, they're coming with, clothing. And it is said that it is, footwear, caps, bags, t-shirts, and the list goes on. And that is definitely something that we can truly see. I don't think we even needed anyone to tell us that, right? Because we've seen what Ye is capable, what Ye has been capable of in the past. But I'm learning that with his Mrs. by his side, it's definitely gonna be a little bit different this time. Design, color scheme, creation, it's all a bit different. And I'm learning we're not ready. Listen, I'm ready. I'm gonna stay ready. Listen, I'm excited. Do you know why I'm excited for these two? Is because what I've observed is that whenever people walk the straight and narrow path, they tend to get the most struggles, the most fight. It's as though, there's obstacles after obstacles for Ye. Bianca, we don't know much about this girl besides what we see and the allegations. And we cannot even count many of these allegations. Some of them are basic common sense. Some of them we cannot count. But when it comes to Ye, we can tell for a fact that this man has been nailed on the cross, okay? And he has been resurrected, okay? He's rising from the ash like a phoenix. And guess what? People like those are the ones that are chosen. No matter what they do, no matter how hard they try, they will never ever be able to conquer this man. You know why? Because there is a supreme being. Now, I've seen a few comments, and I want to address them because guess what? I believe that we all are not perfect in our thoughts, in our comments, and in our delivery at time. And when I see those comments, I believe that that's a teachable moment. So I'm going to teach you few who have been saying Ye is not God something, right? Ye is not God, but he is an extension of God. Talking about someone doesn't mean that you're praising them. I don't get up first thing in the morning and say thanks be to Ye. I don't do that. But you know what I get up in the morning and say? I hope that today is a better day for every single human being out there. I hope that every single human being learns to be a better person. That's what I say. So when we talk about this man, we don't need any reminder that he's not God because we've never read Ye in a scripture. So I understand that, there is racism. I understand that many people just hate him because of his personality. You need to understand that that's your problem. That's not my problem. So you need to go somewhere else and address your problem. If you need to see a shrink, well, let me not be disrespectful to anyone career. If you need to see a psychologist, you need to go see a psychologist. I cannot fix that for you, honey. But guess what? When it comes to a man that is walking the straight and narrow path to business and to success, like hell, we're going to talk about it. We're going to praise it because you know what? When the Kardashians do shady business deal like that family, I'm sorry that I have to use them as an example, right? Because they're one of the most famous ones that we can think of right off the bat. Are there any other families that are known for shady business deals? Yes, there are. But the Kardashians are one we can think of right off the bat. When the Kardashians are in the media for shady business deals, I don't see people running to say, this is why I'm not supporting them. People are saying, leave them alone. People are practically saying, we want to be robbed. Allow them to rob us. We want to be tricked, fooled, and bamboozled by them. So leave them alone, right? So you want to support that. But you do not want to support a man because what? The color of his skin, because of a few outrage. So you're telling me that even though you're a Christian and you've been using the Bible, getting up and praying, and you know the true God more than anyone else, you have no forgiveness in your heart. You have no kindness in your heart. You have no empathy towards this gentleman in your heart. You do not believe that he should be forgiven and be able to move on with his life and do bigger and better things. Listen, honey, the problem is not Ye, nor the people on this channel that are rooting for him. The problem is you, because guess what? You're the one who's stuck in the past, okay? So we're going to address that and we're going to leave that at that. Now, as I've said to you guys, People are theorizing that Bianca is pregnant, and I'm saying she's not pregnant. She's about to give birth to something, yes, but it's definitely not a baby at this point. It is their new fashion line. Now I'm hearing that after this launch, we're going to see several other launches over the course of the next 2 years. We don't know what is going to happen, but these two are looking at, doing what Ye's contract with the previous people have failed to do. If you remember, when he signed with Gap, he said that Gap promised they would open stores in particular locations. Ye was targeting locations where he would be able to provide jobs for people. So he didn't just want to sell his product, he wanted to target specific areas where there were job opportunities. So he wasn't looking or thinking of just making money, he wanted to provide careers and job opportunities. But because Gap was not doing that, he had to end the deal with them because he got his legal team and he was in the right because it was proven that Gap was not delivering as promised. Same too for Adidas. He spoke about Adidas hiking up the prices and all of that. So based on the history of, the bad business deals with Adidas and Gap, I think we can get a sense of what is to come. So if we're going to think about it, we can say we are going to get affordable, durable clothing, something that has longevity, amazing fabric, texture, color, and we're going to see a brand that is sustainable because with his wife by his side, if you remember how this woman speaks, her main aim is anything that she's doing, the earth has to agree, which means that these fabric might be in the line of hypoallergenic, means that if you have a sensitive skin condition like myself, this would be an amazing fabric for you and yours. That is the sense I'm getting. I'm feeling it. That's what I'm hearing. And common sense basically tells us it is factual. So guys, this is just all I want to share with you guys. Once there's an update, you guys can bet your ass I am coming with that update, okay? So let me hear from you. Let me know what your thoughts are. Give this video a big thumbs up and see you all next time. Bye guys.